Welcome back. How are you? Hope you have a beautiful day and I will try my best to make it beautiful for you. Now, today we will learn Snapseed mobile editing app. My friend, it is Google's official app and it is free of cost. You can download from Play Store, and if you have iPhone you can download from App Store. It is completely free. Let me show you first of all how to download. I am using Android. I go to Play Store. From here, search here Google Seeds or Snapseed. It will show up. You can install very easily and it is free of course. When you opened it, so it will show interface. You can see it is very simple. You can click anywhere on the screen to import the photos or the files. I'm clicking on the plus icon here. Now I'm going to photos. You can go your locations and can import photos. So on the right side you can see first of all these three icons. First is it is the filter icon. It is like circles on the top right corner, and in the middle it is a pencil icon, and on the bottom side, on the right bottom side, it is the export option. First of all, let me show you what is this. This is our filters. You can use it, but in this case I am not using anyone, so I am simply close. If we click again on the circle on the top right corner, it is showing blue color. If I click on that again, it will close and it will be black. Now first of all, on the top right corner click on the three dots. I want to show you something, and then go to settings. From here, by default, on the bottom side on the last you can see format and equality. When you open it, by default it is on JPG 95%. Now I have click on JPG 100%. You can also click on JPG 100%, then it will export the high quality. Now come back on the photos. Now on the right side in the middle you can see pencil icon. This is basically are the tools. When you click on that, this shows blue color on that pencils, and now these are the tools. First of all, I want to show you, click on the tune image. These are all the tools we will learn one by one. First of all, I want to show you, click on the tune image. When you click on that, here is a technique, my friend. You accept going again and again in the tones and brightness and shadows and something else. You can easily customize brightness, contrast, shadows and so on else in simple one click. Now how to? So accept that you go again and again there, tunes and the settings. First of all, on the top you can see the brightness. If you drag your finger on the right side, it will increase the brightness, and as you can see, and if you drag your finger on the left side, it will decrease the brightness. Very simple. And now if you want to increase or decrease any something, for example I want to increase contrast. Now except that you go again and again in the settings. Here is the technique. If you drag your finger from bottom to top, again bottom to top, if you drag your finger bottom to top, you can see there all the settings, brightness, contrast, saturation and so on. Now as you can see, it is brightness, and if I scroll down finger, it is the contrast. Now on the top you can see the contrast. Now if I increase or decrease the contrast, and it will simply do that. Now it is the basic concept I want to understand. Hope you understand that. Now come to the second part. Now I am going to brightness and we will edit this photo. Now in this photo, my friend, exposure is too much low, brightness is already too much low. I want to increase the brightness. I'm increasing the brightness something like 51. Now I am going to contrast. I am decreasing the contrast in this case. You might ask me why I am decreasing the contrast, so I show you. Let's just wait. Now again I am go to saturation. Now how I am going there? Very simple. Drag your finger from bottom to top. Again drag your finger bottom to top. For example, again I am want to show you. Drag your finger bottom to top. You will go there options. You can from set anything else you can choose there. I am choosing now saturation. I am increasing the saturation something like 33 is enough. Now I am going to ambience. I don't know that how to pronounce that, but just for your understanding, Now I'm increasing the something. I am decreasing the ambience something like -19. Now I'm going to highlights. Highlights, my friend, basically highlights are the brighter pixels, are the brighter areas in the image. You can see here. If I increase the highlights, you can see the brighter areas that are already bright. It will bright them more brighter. But in this case, I want decrease the highlights. I am decreasing the highlights something like 56 -56. Now I am going to shadows. Shadows basically are the darker areas, are the darker pixels in the image. You can see the shadows. I am increasing the shadows something like 32. Now I am going to warmth. It is temperature. If you wish, you can go to warmth temperature, or if you wish, you can go to cold temperature. I am increasing the temperature something like 4. Now these are the basic settings I have done. Now my friend, on the top bottom side you can see the check mark. If you click on that, this will be applied all the setting that we have do. If you want to cancel all the setting, on the left bottom side you can see the cancel icon. You can click on that, but in this case I am choosing check mark. Now this will apply the setting that we have do. You can see the before and after. Now how to see the before and after? If you press and hold your finger on the image, you can see the before. When you release, this will show after. You can also zoom in with your two fingers. You can zoom in, and on the left bottom side you can see a box. What is this? In the Snapseed app you cannot move the image with your finger, as you can see, but on the left bottom side you can see the box. If you move the box, this will move the image. Now if you zoom in again, you can zoom in. Now you can see the box size is decreasing or small. Now you can move the box here and there. Very simple. And you can see before and after. How to see the before and after? Press and hold your finger. You can see the before, and if you release the finger, you can see the after. Very simple. From that, it is complete the basic setting. Now again click on the pencil icon on the right side. Click on the pencil icon. There are the second option is details. We have done only a basic setting, tune image. Now click on details. This is similar to basic setting. Now on the top side you can see the structure. I'm not decreasing or increasing the structure, but similarly if you drag your finger from bottom to top, so you will see the option structure and sharpening. But I am going to sharpening, and I am increasing the sharpening something like 12. Now is everything done? Now I'm checking the mark. Now again click on the pencil icon. Now I am going to curves. I will not playing with curves in this case, but I'm just increasing the darker areas or the shadows and decreasing the highlights, as you can see, something like very little bit and very little. It will show a faded look in the image, and I'm checking the mark. Now again click on the pencil icon, and now I am going to white balance. You can increase or decrease the white balance in this. It is basically temperature, but I am not increasing or decreasing that, so I am clicking on the check mark. But I want to show you that what is this. If I increase that, you can see the temperature is warm. If I decrease that, you can see the temperature is cold. In this case I don't want anything with white balance. I am cancelling that. Now again we want to see before and after. How to see the before and after? If you press and hold your finger on the image, you can see the before, and if you release the finger, you can see the after. Now again click on the pencil icon. You can also go for crop. For example, I want to show you. These are the pre-settings. You can do original size, square size, or whatever ratio. For example, if you want to go to Instagram, you can go for 4:3, or if you want to go for YouTube, you can go for 16:9. Whatever else you you can go. But in this case I don't want anything else with crop. I am cancelling that. Again I am clicking on the pencil icon, and now you can go for rotate. You can rotate the image in whatever direction you want. You can rotate in vertically, horizontal, whatever else. Here is the flip. On the bottom side you can see the two options. So on the left side, on the bottom left side is the flip option. If you click on that, it will flip the image. If you again click on that, it will flip horizontally. Now on the bottom right side you can see the rotation option. If you click once, it will rotate. If you click on that again and again, it will rotate. But in this case I don't want anything else with rotation. I am cancelling that. Again I'm clicking on pencil icon. Now you can go for perspective. It is also basically you can rotate, scale, or free. You can scale the image. But in this case I don't want anything else. I am cancelling that. Again I'm clicking on pencil icon. Now you can go for expand. You can expand the image in whatever direction if you want. Water areas or the black areas. But in this case I don't want anything else. Now again I'm clicking on the pencil icon. You can go for selective, brush, whatever you, healings and so on. We will learn it again, but for now I just want to show you. If we scroll down here, now I am going to lens blur. You can see here the lens blur on the right side. I'm clicking on that. There are the very easily options you can customize. You can move here and there. With on the center point you can click and hold center point. You can move here and there. Now first is on the top side you can see blur strength is 30. Now you can increase or decrease the blur strength, but here is the same technique. If you click and hold, drag your finger from bottom to top, you can see the option blur strength, transition, and vignette strength. First of all I am going to blur strength. I'm increasing that something like 52. Now I'm going to transition. I'm increasing the transition because it will smooth the areas where is the blurred, and that the areas that are not blurred, it will smooth the. So I'm increasing the transition something 52. And now I am moving the blur from center point to something like this, and you can also increase that. How to increase that? If you both with your two fingers, you can increase in any direction if you want. For example, if you can see I am increasing on the subject. I want to just show the subject. It will only focus the subject and other areas will be blurred. You can also vignette. If you can see here, if you want you can increase the vignette. If I increase the vignette, you can see on the corner it's showing blacks. But in this case I don't want anything else with vignette. It only on 30. It is good. You can check the. And that's pretty much for all today. We will learn other tools in the next classes. Hope this helps you. Now if you want to show you before and after, I am zooming in. Now here is the before and here is the after. As you can see, tell the much difference. Here is the before and here is the after. Hope this helps you, and if you like, hope you will like that. So again the other tools we will learn in the next classes. That's all for today. Hope this helps you, and if it did, then don't forget to like and subscribe, and not just to subscribe, ring the bell that you, my friend, don't miss out any other feature, tips, tricks, or tutorials. Meet in the next one. Till then, stay tuned and make sure that you keep creating. And one thing more interesting is that, my friend, it is my own image. Yes, my friend, you can tell. Can you tell? It's my own image. So tell me in the comments how it is. That's